Casualties of War. You know what I'm saying? The new album is called Casualties of War, and it's a continuation of The Last Stand. The Last Stand was the album that we put out a few months ago. And what's good also about Casualties of War is it's an acknowledgement to the public and the fans that we're not just sitting back and relaxing and chilling, whatever. And we're not also going to take a long time between releases. I mean, these things is important. You know what I'm saying? For the public to know. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times people hear albums from groups, and next thing you know, it takes a long time for them to come back with another album. So consistency is a credit to Duck Down and to Bootcamp, because that's one of the things that we have not only stepped our game up in, but we manifesting right now. You know, if you look at a lot of the ads that's out there and awareness that's out there in the street, you see that we got Steele, General Steele, the Takeover. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got Master P. You know what I'm saying, featuring my man Rusty Jukes right here, Sean Price, Master P, and then we got Casualties of War, and that's another Bootcamp album featuring all the artists, you know what I'm saying, on Bootcamp, and featuring some of the artists that people may not know, some new artists, people may not have heard of, but at the same time, the street know who they are, the neighborhood dudes know who they are, so that's it.
What's the significance of the title?
Well, the title is basically, like, we the Bootcamp Clik, and we always represented that military, mind state, and in this game now, you gotta have that mind state even more. When we talk about Casualties of War, we just talk about the actual facts of reality, and being individuals who lasted over 10 years in this game. You know what I mean? Like, we experienced some casualties. So, we just it's a couple of songs on the album that basically touch topics like, we have a song, like the title track itself, Casualties of War, where, it's like a message to us, like a memory song, if you will, like where we speak about those who we've lost, and those who like soldiers who some of us may know soldiers that's fighting across the waters.
Really?
Like we speaking out to the soldiers out there, and we speaking out as soldiers ourselves in this industry, who recognize that it's always going to be casualties of war, but we got to keep pushing. So, like my previously said, it's an extension of The Last Stand. Like, we still stand, and we are the ones that's going to continue to stand throughout all the casualties that we face, time after time, mission after mission. So we got to keep on pushing. You know what I'm saying? Well, the love is genuine, man. I mean, and we fighters by nature. So we don't mind arguing, and like we family, so we argue when we in the studio, but we argue for the common cause of coming with something productive. A lot of people may listen to some of the songs on the Casualties of War and think that we may have like songs that are left over, but everything that we do gets used. Everything, we always put more effort into it. We got our engineer is illmatic.
Dan the man.
Hands on, like he probably the best dude doing it right now, because it's not like you just do some quick shit and it's like, all right, quick, dip, all right, that's done. You know what I mean? We give everything the same intent, the same the same energy every time we go around. So even our leftovers is doper than some cats, first tries.
Dan the man, now you understand.
It's just like, we're just trying to put the best product that we have, and never think that, just because it's not, necessarily a dance tune. Like, all information is good information, especially in this day and time. We're living in the information age, so we're just trying to keep, keep that momentum that we have going through rocking with Duck Down, through doing it the professional way that we've been doing it. Like rocking with real engineers, not going to your man's basement and putting together a joint, you know what I mean, and trying to flip that out there.
Because there's a lot of stuff that y'all gonna hear, and these next few seconds, you know what I mean, that's gonna hit you dumb. And there's a lot of stuff that a lot of people ain't gonna like, and there's a lot of stuff that people may like, but it's all gonna be reality. And one of those things is the fact that, look, this is not easy. This is not easy at all. None of this is is an option. Let me take it because it's the easy way out, or because you know this is right in front of me, and I know I'm gonna get rich off this. And sometimes you know people like us, we're so conscious, we kind of skip past people that are not only unconscious, but they think of the most simplest things that aren't really reality, but they live off that, and that corrodes and cancels the game because everybody has an ability to play a part in the game, but it's not easy, you know what I'm saying? If I take the average person downstairs from their crib and show them the bus, the train, and any other direction and say, okay, you want to get on? Is that easy? Show me how I'm right with you. They can't tell me what direction to go. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not that easy. You gotta really put in that work. Like Rusty Jukes is an artist who been with us for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And being with us for a minute is not only you with us, but you have accessibility to what we have access to. So that's showing you that, listen, man, if you put in your work and you got good skills, which talent is the bottom line. And if you got that talent, look, son is doing shows in front of packed crowds and getting them to say woo, and it's the first time they're hearing the record. It's because talent is talent.